The controversial bill known as 1,000 drams and adopted by the Armenian Parliament has provoked a wave of indignation in the Armenian society. There is a deep socio-economic crisis in the country, and the monthly deductions in the amount of slightly over $2 will be a heavy blow to the Armenians' family budget. The bill proposed by Armenia's Defense Ministry envisages creation of the fund on the compensation of the damage caused to the lives and health of servicemen. The funds necessary for the payment of the compensations will be raised on account of employed citizens. The so-called Council of Trustees, in other words the Armenian government, will be in charge of the fund. Civic activists organized a protest against the government's arbitrariness in Yerevan. Writings such as "You have lost your son, you have repaid your loan" have emerged on the walls of buildings in Yerevan. Meanwhile, a text revealing another cynical fraud of the Armenian leadership has been anonymously circulated in social networks. The text reads, "The war is beneficial for the authorities. They will be full until it's over. Therefore, they spare no efforts to immortalize war, deaden our pain, but never solve the problem, the disease of nationalism that demands more and more victims." The country's leadership has not proposed anything credible for a long time. How can one believe that the families of those who perished and disabled persons will receive those funds if half of each dram goes to the pockets of the Sarksians? How can one believe that it's a good deed if cases of suicide, disability or death at the hands of officers are showcased as the outcomes of the enemy bullied? However, probably these families will be given a little money to keep silence. It's noted that young people in Armenia are ready for anything, including suicide, not to serve in the army. They say that the army is the pride of the nation. They say that a sense of national identity and unity has increased after the April events. Certainly, the authorities continue to draft for military service, rent and live at our expense. The text concludes.